Hello, my hunters. I'm going to call out something different that goes with Supernatural for this series. It is a Supernatural series. Crazy Hammond make a cameo. I'm sorry. Go, 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 go. Out, out. So, today we're going to talk about Supernatural, Season 1. Now, I will admit there are spoilers in this video, so if you have not watched Season 1 of Supernatural, go watch that first and then come back to this video. So we should my boys. These are the boys. This is Dean and this is Sam. Dean's older, Sam's younger. And behind them is a car. The car plays a big part in the show. The car, they call her baby. That's Dean's car. And he loves this car more than he loves any other woman in the whole entire world. Including his mother. Which Mary is in 2 episodes in this season. She's not in it very long, just the beginning and the ending of the episode that she's in. But there are 22 episodes, and this case is really cool because it's like they have all the the backgrounds of the shows and the discs. Then we go this way, and there's more. Season 1 is basically based off urban legends, like Woman in White, Bloody Mary, Hookman, Phantom Travelers, haunted truck, that kind of thing. That's what Supernatural 1 is about. It changes every single season. There's like a different thing they cover. There are vampires, I think, in this season, if I'm not mistaken. There's a haunted asylum, a haunted scarecrow, a faith healer, which I don't know what that is. I can explain that later. Shapeshifters, shadow demons, Wendigos, all that fun jazz. Okay, so start with Season 1. In Season 1, we meet Sam and Dean. Mary is saying goodnight to baby Sam and has 4-year-old Dean with her. Well, then John comes home. John is Mary's husband. Mary's her mom. John's her dad. Well, later that night, Mary gets woken up. And she goes to Sam's nursery, and there's a guy standing over the crib. Well, this, we learn, is Yellow Eyes. He's a crossroads demon. He takes souls and trade for something else, which is what Mary does in Season 4. We'll learn that in Season 4. Well, after a while, Mary is found on the ceiling on fire. She dies, and John is hell-bent on getting revenge for Mary. So then we jump forward, and Sam's now in college. He has a girlfriend, and he is kind of like the straight study, no parties, no hooking up. Well, obviously it was just because his girlfriend, but like no hooking up, no this, that. I'm going to get my degree, graduate, be a lawyer, hell-bent. That doesn't happen because later in the night, Dean comes to his house and says, Dad's missing and I haven't seen him in a few days. Well, Sam's like, yeah, okay, whatever. He's probably just working overtime or something. Then Dean says, no, Dad's hunting. Hasn't been home in a few days. Now, I probably called you guys hunters at the beginning of that. I'll explain this. Sam and Dean are hunters. They hunt monsters, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, wendigos, shadow creatures. Any type of monster or creepy thing you can think of, this is what they hunt. So, Dean gives a rundown that these guys are going missing, and there's been over so many years. Well, Sam is like dead set on, I'm not going with you. I swore I was done hunting. I didn't like how I was raised, killing things that we can find and not finding Yellow Eyes demon, the thing that killed Mom. And Dean's like, okay, how about you help me find Dad, and then I'll get you back till Monday. And Sam's like, okay, let me go pack a bag, tell Jessica where I'm going, that whole thing. So they hunt down the Woman in White in the first episode, and then when Sam comes home, Jessica's on the ceiling like his mom, dead in the fire. Wendigo, they look for Wendigo in a park. that's an interesting story. I'm not gonna go in depth with every episode, just like the first and some of my favorites. So episode 4 is one of my favorites in this season because I have a fear of flying. Well, so does Dean. How Dean acts is how I act when I have to fly. He like hums Metallica, I hum Paramore. The plane, his turbulence, I freak out. He freaks out. If you're flying, that's probably one of the episodes you can relate to with Dean. One of my favorite ones is Scarecrow is funny. The other one I like is Province, I think. Yes, episode 19, Provenance. I said that wrong. My bad. Provenance, we meet Sarah, and that is Sam's, like, other half. He thinks she's cute. She thinks he's cute. Dean gets most of the girls. Sammy got this one, and she was so good to him, and just like the perfect girl for him. But then they don't stay in one place for very long. They just kind of move around. So, you know, he leaves her, but then he comes back and kisses her, and it's just a sweet kiss. And it's just one of those moments in the show where you feel like that could have had a win, but doesn't have a win. Because hunters don't get normal lives. Kind of like Arrow, he didn't get a normal life. One of my least favorite episodes, though, is episode 13, Route 666. I don't like the girl on that one. I was gonna say that. I don't like Cassie. I never did. Cassie's one of these old ex-girlfriends. Yeah, I don't like her. But in that one, they're mainly just killing African Americans. I'm for all equality for all. But that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Plus with the girl and Dean fell in love with her and me hating her guts because she's making all her mans. Yeah, I claimed him. He is mine. I claimed him. That's a really good picture of him. You gotta go look at the boys. Yeah, but I claim Dean. He's mine. No one else can have him unless your name is Lisa Braden or Claire Novak. Then you can have him. But if you're not one of those girls, it's not for you. I'm crazy. Yeah, in the end of the season, in episode, let me try to find it. Episode 20, they find their dad hunting a group of vampires. He's not lived long in the series. He's in another episode, which is Home, where the boys go back to their house to help a family that lives there. And John was there, Mary was there. John. I want to know who plays John. If you guys are familiar with Walking Dead, the current seasons, you know Negan. He has a baseball bat with a barbed wire, killed Glenn. He plays John Winchester in this show. If you're a fan of Friends, if you remember a blonde girl that I think Joey was obsessed with, she plays Mary. I don't think the character had a name. She probably does. I haven't watched Friends, so can't really help with that one. But yeah, those two actors are really fun to watch, and there's a lot of other guest stars in this show that you will recognize. If you pay really good attention, you'll recognize a few of them. The main boys, these boys. Jared, who plays Sam, you may know him from Gilmore Girls, who played Dean, if you guys are familiar with that. He's also in Cheer About a Dozen. He has a small role in that. He's the school bully. There's probably other things I haven't seen yet, but... Oh, Friday the 13th. He's in that one. Jensen. He's been in Days of Our Lives as Eric Brady. He was in The Boys as Soldier Boy. He was in Big Sky. He was in Tracker that I just watched. He was in Teenage Hero, My Bloody Valentine. Bunch of other movies that I can't think of at the moment. But here's my part. Jared and Jensen both tried out for Dean. and Jensen got it, and then Jared came back for Sam. They're both from Texas. They're both from Dallas, from Austin. Jared is part owner of a bar, and Jensen owns a brewery. I've been to both. They were not there, sadly. One day I'll meet them eventually. Yeah, that's basically. There's a lot more to talk about in this. Dean is a womanizer. Every girl he sees that he thinks is cute, he wants to date her. Like, oh, she's cute, she's mine. I called this. Like, he's like a 5-year-old. He's a comical relief in the show. Jared is more, or Sam, should I say, is more the serious. Like, we gotta find Dad. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like, he's more like the dead set on, I need to do this. I came for a job. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, there's another episode in here that I want to touch on, and that's Faith. Faith is about Reapers. A Reaper is like the Grim Reaper, but there's different Reapers. Like, basically, if someone in this episode has like a heart attack, then the Reaper will take someone, give them a heart attack, take their soul, put in this new person, in this other person that's dying. In this episode, Dean has an accident. He gets electrocuted, and the shock to his heart causes a major heart attack, and the doctors can't save him. So Sam has a faith healer named Roy LaGrange, and Dean gets healed, but that's causing death of someone else from a heart attack. So that's what I want to touch on. That's probably a very fun episode for me to watch, to learn about Reapers, because I'm so interested in everything this show does. There are witches in this, there's skeletons, there's zombies, there's devils, demons. There's a demon named Ruby. Or not Ruby, season 3. Meg season 1. Meg is a demon that Sam meets. And she's kind of like she looks kind of like a trashy type of person, like dresses in slave clothing. You know what trash looks like. Also, another one they do is Bloody Mary. I never done Bloody Mary. Do not ask me to do it. I will not do it. If I see a comment that says Bloody Mary, I'm deleting the comment. I don't do Bloody Mary. I do have mirrors over there. I'm not doing them. I don't do Bloody Mary. So don't ask, because I will say no. I don't like Bloody Mary. It's scary for me, because I don't trust that stuff. I do have a Ouija board. I do have a divination board, but I don't call the ghosts through the freaking mirrors. Mirrors are portals. I thought this was a witch video. Mirrors are portals. That's how Bloody Mary travels. Also, Woman in White. Same thing as Bloody Mary. Basically, I said Bloody Mary like 6 times in this video. I'm just gonna say it. Bloody Mary, the legend differs from what I've heard about her in this show. The thing is, like, they're basically like La Lloronas, basically. Like, Bloody Mary, she's sad with how she lived her life, so she finds the people who have done bad things and keep the secrets. The Woman in White is like La Llorona. She drowned her kids, and then she healed herself, and she wouldn't let, she couldn't come home to face her kids, so it's basically that. The Woman in White, La Llorona, those topics also interesting, which is why I like season 1 so much. But yeah, that's basically season 1. I touched on some episodes I liked, some I didn't like. Basically just ranting about the show and what I believe. I don't know who that character is. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I was looking at this character that's laying in the grass right here. It's LaGrange's wife. She's the her episode. The Scarecrow. Dude, you're fugly. That's what Dean says. This Dean quote. Another thing Dean says is son of a bitch a lot. Like, he's like, son of a bitch. Like, he'll always do that. But I can't do Dean's voice, so I'm not gonna try. I could probably try to do it, but it's gonna be really bad. So I'm not gonna try to do it. Yeah, so those are some of the episodes. There's a lot. There's 22 episodes to touch on, I think. I'm gonna factor that for you real fast. 22 episodes. Yeah. There are 22 episodes. Yeah, season 1. These are very short episodes. It's very short videos I'm doing. Just because I have work and I'm so tired because I just worked a surprise shift at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really tired. But I'm gonna go. Tomorrow we will touch on season 2. And we'll talk about that one. I will show you some new characters because we get new characters in this one. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything on season 1. Just so you know, this is 16-part videos I'm doing because there's 15 episodes of Supernatural. There's also a spin-off called The Winchesters. I'm going to cover that one too on the 16th, so look out for that one. For the 17th to 31st, I'm just going to do a video about monsters. Just talk about monsters, do Halloween costumes for you guys, just try to like fill in the gaps with everything. So yes, I will keep you guys posted on that, and I will see you hunters later. Keep calm and carry on, my queens. Love you. Bye.